Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Space Boys. This is episode 6, and Taylor is back! Woo! I'm so excited to have all my friends around the table and be gaming again. It's such a fantastic experience. And you know what? In this episode, you start to see their worries slowly slide off their characters' back. You start to see these players really enjoy the role-playing aspects of the game. Which is really nice because a lot of the time people get focused on the combat and the shooting and the guns, and you know what? There's a time for those, but that time is not quite now. I will admit it must be very difficult for players to go to a GM and the GM tell them, oh, just so you know, we're doing a horror adventure path that we're going to be podcasting. You have to be okay with body mutilation and let me know all of your personal fears so I can exploit them in the game. And then you tell them, oh, your characters are going to a super fun vacation. They're bound to have some reservations about that kind of thing. But they start to put their meta-knowledge aside and start enjoying the roleplay aspects of being on this resort this episode. And they have a little bit in the past, but I think this episode is really the episode they got into it. So I'm loving it so much. As far as mechanics go, today we're talking about AC, or armor class. It's basically the number you have to hit, or higher, to get an attack to hit an enemy, or an ally if you're in a very bad situation. Essentially, it's a hard number, so 20 is the AC. There can be bonuses and penalties to it depending on the situation, but let's say 20 is the AC. There are two different types of AC on everyone. There is KAC and EAC. KAC is typically a higher AC by 1 or 2 points, meaning a 5 or 10% chance difference, and any weapons that do piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing damage target kinetic AC. Now, why would you want to attack an AC that's usually higher? Well, bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing weapons typically do more damage than energy weapons. Then we have energy armor class, which is essentially the armor class you target if your weapon deals acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic damage, which are all energy types. EAC is typically lower than KAC by 1 or 2 points, which is about a 5 to 10% chance more to hit than KAC, but those weapons typically deal less damage on average than kinetic weapons, so it sort of balances out in game mechanics. And that was your little lesson on what KAC and EAC is. So when we start spouting off those words, you'll know what they mean. All right, that's enough about that. Let's get into the episode.
Gorbash is ready to go. Let's do this thing.
And then I need...
I eat meat because it's funny.
Your typical adolescent slooper is only about a centimeter in width.
Alright, bye, Yays.
I
Thanks
see
for
you
wasting my effing time.
Wow. Wow, fuck you, buddy.
I take it to my room and just dump it on the floor. Okay. And then I go downstairs by the pool.
Went to like a grand gala. There was ice sculptures, there were floating chandeliers, there was a holographic orchestra. Everybody was in formal attire. Gorbash was wearing weapons all along his person.
But like freshly shined, right?
Oh yeah.
Newly polished.
I stole from the pirates.
Yeah. Which is great.
That's pretty badass.
We'd love to hear. Had a good time. Philip made a speech. And you guys met Dr. Lohman, who is a tan female human with a bob cut, dark brown hair and glasses and a lab coat. And she came to the ball, the little party, and said she was like the second in command of the resort, with Philip obviously being the manager. And She introduced herself, and then the Buzzblades came up and gave you all some gifts for saving their asses from those space pirates. It was very nice. It was super nice of them. And they gave you guys lots of things. Among them, a Rack Devastation Blade, a giant frickin' blade. And also...
Did you immediately take that?
I do have the Rack Devastation.
Immediately, Gorbash swipes that. But yeah, and among the other things are fusion seals, which apply some effects to weapons. Note that if you put a fusion seal on your weapon, it becomes magical for the purposes of bypassing DR. So some creatures have DR, which is like damage reduction, so they'll automatically take 5 less damage from all bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. But if it describes that magic bypasses this damage reduction, then your weapon would bypass it, which is a big thing because a lot of things that have DR, if it's significant, are bypassed by magic. Like lots of magical beasts, lots of extra planar entities. Yeah.
How do we apply these to our weapons?
If slap it right on.
Yeah, if there's a fusion seal, you just slap it on the weapon and it applies. Bing, bang, boom.
Wait, so what is it physically like?
It's literally like a sticker. It's a big fucking sticker. Bam.
It's just a magic sticker?
Just a magic sticker.
A fat decal. Can my fusion sticker be canonically Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes peeing on something?
It absolutely can.
Just like all the worst people have them on the back of their trucks.
Oh God! Pissing bumper stickers.
Yeah.
It's
Put that right on my giant machine gun.
Fucking slap that on.
Oh gosh.
So this illuminating fusion seal just lights up a little bit?
Yeah, it does 20-foot radius of normal light. And it's it also that specific one is yellow and purple light, which are the team colors for the Buzzblades.
So it's just like, is it some kind of cover or is it just?
So no, it'll so if it's dark, you'll be able to see better. Also,
every species gets dark.
The person that you hit with it also glows for 1 round with a 20-foot radius of normal light. Yeah,
cool.
It's pretty nice, especially if they go invisible.
Did I get
You
anything?
never know.
Okay.
Tarkus, yeah, you got things. I believe somebody gave you the looks like here the Merciful Fusion Seal. Which is important because that, as a swift action, if it's on your weapon, as a swift action, you can change the damage to non-lethal damage, which is great if you want to knock somebody out and ask them questions instead of immediately killing them.
Nope. Don't do that.
You know what? Well, no, it's important. It's important.
All right, well, I'll put it on my weapons, one of them.
Note that non-lethal damage and lethal damage are perceived way differently. So if you get into a bar fight and 2 people are punching at each other, that's non-lethal damage. If somebody whips out a knife, that freaks people out. That's lethal damage. Okay, so they're perceived very differently.
Gotcha.
And so if you go down to 0 from non-lethal damage, you're automatically stable. You're not dying. You just got beat the hell out of. Yeah. So yeah. Also. Note that I'm going to rewind a little bit. I gave you all 600 credits from those pirates total. But that did not happen because I automatically turned some armor into credits because I thought you guys didn't want the armor. And I was being the best TM in the world. But there is this light armor that the pirates had that yes, I know that you really, really wanted. So if you want a light armor,
I also see the armor.
Yes, here you are.
Thank you.
I hate this. I'm against this greatly. Give me my money.
No.
Oh no, it's pretty shitty. I don't want that.
Great. Anyways, so whoever wants this can take it. If not,
Are they the same?
they're the exact same. Yeah, Defrex Hide armor. It's a level 4 armor, so significantly lower than your armors, most likely. Also, we're gonna do just a very quick thought experiment, really quick. Imagine a U.S. military soldier. Okay, you got the digital desert camo. You got the helmet. You've got the night vision goggles that are flipped up. You got the big fucking vest that has all the pockets in it. You got the knee pads. You got the big ass boots. Not even a backpack, but you got all that, right? So we're all imagining this, right? Great. Mm-hmm. So nice. Now, that's what you look like in light armor. Okay? So, note that in the rules, it says, in the gladiator theme, and themes are like your backgrounds, there's a level 12 ability that says they take no penalties in social situations for wearing heavy or light armor, implying that there are such penalties. I have not found those, but there will be penalties in social situations if you're wearing armors, just so you know. And if you go to the pool in full U.S. military clothing, that's just what you look like, just so you guys know. From now on, I'll be asking you guys if you are or are not wearing armor every time you guys wake up. Cool. Just so you know. Okay, last thing is I'm going to be handing out these things called plot armor. Okay, Emma, here is your plot armor. It's a little pawn base, super cute. But what this means is that if you do something really dope, like either in combat or while you're role-playing or whatever, if you just do something really cool, or like call something way ahead of time, I'm going to give you plot armor, and you can turn it in and roll a d20 twice and take the best result for whatever it is. If it's a save or an attack or anything you need, it's good. Just a little plot armor point. Helps you stay alive. In case you're in a really, really bad situation. So yeah, I'll be trying to give those out. Try to spend them so we don't saturate the market. But yeah, it should be a fun little thing to kind of save your butts in a really tight pickle. Not that anything bad's gonna happen. So, yeah, back on this resort. Is there? I'm gonna roll back a little bit to the party. If anybody wants to do anything or talk to anyone during the party that didn't get a chance to, you may now. Otherwise, we're gonna go through with Fimbria seeing the spooky shadow.
Oh, I have something I'd like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tarkus, let me do some vocal exercises here. Oh, ho, ho. Just kidding. So Tarkus is going to go up to Gorbash, and he's going to tap him on his giant rhinoceros-like shoulder. He's all tap, 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 tap.
What's up?
Gorbash, do you have any extra weapons by any chance?
Oh, I've got a couple right here. Do you want like a sword, a grenade? Oh, I've got the brains gun.
May I have that back, please?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna slap my sticker on it.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, what are you thinking? You want
the reason I ask is for concealment purposes only. I don't want it for myself, just to hide it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here, if you can hide this this big ass sword I've got. I don't know where it went, but I have a sword.
Now, Gorbash, what did you name that?
This sword I didn't name. I just stole these from pirates.
You should name that big sword.
Everything else, I think I've got hidden.
Because grenades I can keep in, like, my pockets, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Just hold some grenades in the party, yeah.
Well, and I've got a knife.
Yeah, and a knife, yeah.
I mean, technically,
fine.
small arms and pistols are okay, right?
Yeah. Small arms.
One-handed melee?
Small arms, pistols, one-handed melee, yeah. Those are all chill.
Oh, okay.
All chill.
I've got this dueling sword tactical. Do you want to hide this?
Sure. So he takes it and kind of shoves it in his pocket, and as it's going down into his pocket where it should be poking out and cutting his pants open, it just kind of disappears into his pocket and goes. He's like, "Oh, thank you," and he just walks away.
Is that a bag of holding pocket?
Do you have a null chamber?
Nope. It's worse.
Tyler, would you like to explain this item?
Goo.
It's storage goo.
Yeah, great.
So basically, it's a little ball of orange slime, green slime, and when you tap it, give it a little smack, it turns blue, and you can fit up to one bulk in there. And so you just slide the sword right in, Tap it again, it closes. You shove it in your pocket.
Right in the pocky.
Yeah, it's a gross little ball that can put stuff in. Yeah.
So Chase, give it to me straight. I have
Yes.
2 grenades and a tactical knife hidden on my person.
Oh, you'd like to hide them.
I can't hide them.
Okay.
I don't have sleight of hand.
So they're not hidden.
But
Okay,
I'd
yes.
like to hide them.
Oh, but you'd like to hide them.
Can someone who does have sleight of hand hide them
On
him?
me?
You know, if you really...
I just want to put grenades in my big ass
Oh,
pockets.
yeah, okay. Well,
May I help you, Gorbash?
we're going to say for the party it was fine since that already happened. I'm not going to rewind time and
All right, cool.
have everyone go, he's got a grenade, and run out of the party.
Oh god.
You guys fit it into his giant pockets,
Nice.
just like people think they just might be your nipples or something. So people don't
They're
mention
huge.
them.
I just have 2 big grenade nipples.
May I roll a sense motive check to see if I do know that those are his nipples, or do I think they're grenades?
You know what? Yeah,
Not
go
his
ahead.
nipples.
You know, you've seen me.
I just rolled 13 for stealth motive. Or sense motive.
13?
13.
It could be either. You're not sure. But you do know that a
I
show...
begin to scratch my chin.
What are you looking at, Doctor?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I apologize.
But the great ball goes by. Tarkus slips a sword into some storage goo in his pocket.
I didn't like that whole sentence.
I'm sorry. Does anybody else want to do anything while they're at the party? Or is everybody good?
I'd like to taste every kind of food they have there, but just once.
Ooh, yeah, of course.
And then if I find any like particularly like well plated like entrees or appetizers, I'd like to sketch a picture of it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna draw the appetizers.
It's called Still Life Gorbash. Have you heard of it? Do they have that on Akaton? Oh wait, they do. I'm from Akaton.
You're gonna post this on your Instagram. It's food you haven't started eating yet.
Hey, my space private Instagram is popping. I'll let you know.
Does Nom have like special pencils that he uses?
I do have favorite kinds of pens that I use.
Oh, calligraphy pens. So cute.
Do you want one? I have many.
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
I hand her a
But
special.
there is a well-plated one. There's one that looks like a Kasarik, which you guys fought a long time ago. They're like tendril-mouthed, I guess, like dog-like plant creatures that are pretty large, and they've got a big fin on their back. It's like a bunch of vegetables arranged to look like that.
Excellent presentation on the salad. Like, wow.
And the waiter's like, "Oh, yeah, thanks. I'll tell the chef."
Oh, it's a small, like, plated salad?
Yeah, it's like
oh,
a little
shit,
plated
it's
salad.
it's tiny. It's like miniature.
Yeah, it's like miniature.
That's even
That's
more
scale.
impressive.
Oh yeah. But if no one's got anything else, the party goes as planned. And Fimbria, yes, as you're walking back to your room, you see out of the corner of your eye down the hallway that, yeah, you wipe your eyes a little bit, like a humanoid-ish dark shadow just passed by a hallway. It looks like you're looking into a hole. It's like Venta Black painted person, if like the best way you can describe it.
The
then it's gone.
absence of light as opposed to there being something there.
Yes. And if you've ever seen Venta Black paint, if you look at it, it kind of fucks with your head because you actually can't see anything. But yeah. The night goes by incredibly uneventful.
Thank God for RNG.
Tarkus, make a perception check really quick as you're asleep.
Ha!
Oh, fuck, I forgot. That's right. So, Tarkus, you're an explorer operative, so what ability do you have right now?
So Tarkus, being one to trifle in the wilderness and sleep outside and just generally sleep in dangerous situations, has adapted the skill to roll perception checks and take no minuses or debuffs when he's asleep to perception checks. So I get my
Usually
full
you get a
bonus.
-10 to perception checks if you're asleep.
So essentially, he just has insomnia.
He's like a very light sleeper.
Like the lightest possible sleeper. You drop a toothpick in his room and he goes, "Wow, who's that?"
Nice.
A mouse farts and he's like, ah!
I saw that. But
So-
yeah, I rolled a 30 on that one.
A 30?
Yep.
All right, great.
Excuse me? Jesus Christ.
Yep.
The AC kicks on really loud as you're asleep and wakes you up. But nothing else happens. Great. But the next morning comes by and Romy messages all of you on your little comm units or data pads. He's the dark-colored android man, and he just messages you guys. He's like, "Oh, hello. Would you like to come get coffee with me in contemplation later? Please meet me after breakfast if you could. See you all there." He specified yesterday to Fimbria that it was not a date, but that he did want to hang out.
Fimbria, I think he may be trying to eat you. I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wouldn't be
That's a
the
lot.
first time that's tried to happen.
He wants to eat you both in both kinds. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Oh, oh no.
Well, he's gonna be disappointed both ways.
Oh.
Wait, he's from Abadar Corp, right?
Yes, he is.
What is that again?
It's a weapons manufacturer mostly, specifically like travel wares and weapons. And he's a cybersecurity specialist for
God.
them. Yeah, so
He's a nerd.
he makes big money. But yeah. So, do you guys meet him after you get your deluxe continental breakfast?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
continental breakfast again,
What's
you guys.
in the? I'm sorry, I was not here last week. What is continental breakfast?
You gotta check this shit out, man. There's Danishes
Oh, it's
They have
with special space cow stuff.
Specialty.
they have space Danishes.
They have space
Yeah.
Danish.
Oh my
it comes
God, I'm
from some
coming.
fucking spider cows.
Well, excuse me.
Spider
Yeah.
cow milk.
there's one cheese Danish that the cheese comes from Fimbria's uncle's ranch specifically. So,
Thanks,
Fimbria, I didn't know that you
Giuseppe.
had a ranch. That's
My
that's,
uncle has a ranch.
Uncle Giuseppe.
Uncle Giuseppe.
He sounds like a
Everybody's
delightful
relatives have ranches. This is awesome.
yeah, Tarkus's parents.
person. Oh
own a
yeah,
ranch,
Tarkus'
too.
parents have a ranch. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
isn't
know what?
that
We gotta
funny?
make a living somehow out there on Verces, where it's hot all the time because the sun never sets because the planet doesn't move.
Well,
Isn't there
it-
also a very cold side?
Chase,
Yes.
I'm gonna put these grenades in my gun.
okay, yeah, you'll just
So
load.
the only thing I have on me is the knife now.
Okay, got it. Grenades in the gun in the home. Oh yeah, who's wearing armor today? Anybody wearing armor?
I'm in my suit.
You're wearing your suit.
Yeah.
I start
I'm
my
in-
armor, but then to impress my friends, as soon as I come out, the front of the armor peels back like Iron Man's his Iron Man suit that's made of nanotech and shit.
You just like.
And so it peels back, and I just come out, and I have like a very nice, like just kind of casual wear, but like suit.
I'm in my
nice.
pajamas.
Pajamas,
'cause
nice.
fuck it.
Oh yeah, you're on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
Dr.
Those look
Squish.
extremely
I've
comfortable.
got my lab coat on.
They
The
are.
classic lab coat for Dr. Squish.
Now, are you commando under that lab coat, Dr. Squish?
That's
There's
inappropriate.
there's no.
I mean,
No
he's a
comment.
slug. Like, what kind of underwear is he gonna be
Oh
wearing?
yeah, because they're like hermaphrodites, right?
No, they have love darts, bro.
Slugs?
I mean, yeah, but
Oh, snails. Yeah, they have that crazy love dart thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tarkus, are you wearing armor today?
Tarkus is wearing armor.
All right, Tarkus is wearing light armor. Penalties
Don't
for
trust
social situations.
no thought in the diaspora.
You know what? That's true. And I want to thank you all for that wonderful role play with the pirate story for Tarkus believing very heavily in it because he used to be a pirate, and everybody else being like, "That's fucking bullshit." That was great. So 10 out of 10,
plot armor
guys.
point,
Real good
though.
plot
So.
armor.
No, I'm not just fucking throwing them out, all right? It was great roleplay, though. I really fucking like that. You get to contemplation later, and Romy's sitting there, and he's talking to Indigo 13, the android girl, and her hair is like iridescent, changing colors. And he is talking to her, and she's in a swimsuit, but he's in like casual wear. And he looks over to you guys and goes, "Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. How are you all doing?"
We already met you.
"Oh, nice to meet you this morning. Today.
Excellent.
good morning, Romy.
Great, hello."
Did you
Indigo-
also have the continental breakfast?
I did. It was fantastic.
Those
There were
cheese
many
Danishes,
cheese.
right?
Oh, yes. The
Yeah.
cheese Danishes
Yeah, that's
were
what
the
I go
best.
for.
My goodness. Well, see you later, Indigo 13. And she goes, "Oh, good to see you guys. I'm going to go swimming." And she goes into this gravity chute that's in contemplation that goes, zoom, and she floats down the gravity chute down to the floor below where there's a giant pool.
So there are no elevators?
There are elevators, but this is like a specific like oh look, we've got like a little slide basically to the pool room.
Is it like Futurama where the people's like flying around the tubes and stuff?
Oh yeah, just
There's one end where you go in and another end where you can come out from below. So it is like a little transport thing, a little transport Futurama tube. And she just flies down, and Romy looks at you all and gets very serious and like steeples his fingers and says, "Sit down, everyone."
Oh, jeez, all right.
Sense motive.
yeah.
Sure, yeah. What are you
I don't
trying
trust
to
his
detect?
chairs.
A threat.
Yeah, I'm gonna sense motive just to see if he's
18.
trying to pull something on us or lie to us.
Okay. 18 for Fimbria.
25.
25 for Nam. Wow. 8 for Tarkus. Wow, you really got it, Tarkus.
I'm all.
Tarkus, he's about to stab you in the back. Literally. Fimbria, he doesn't... it's not a threat, but he's very serious about whatever he's going to say.
I
So,
sit down.
"Please, everyone, would you like some coffee?" And he pulls out this tray that was next to him on the seat, and it's just full of coffee. It's like the only intoxicant they serve in this particular lounge. "Would you like some coffee? I got this all for
Tiny
you."
cup of coffee.
Gorbash
Sure,
takes
I'll take it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since it's a liquid, can I just like stick my finger in it and I just
Absorb it.
absorb it?
You know what? Yeah, I'll give that to you.
Sick, yeah.
So you
You
just
trash monster.
Fimbria, you plant little person, just put your finger in the coffee cup and it just
You gonna
absorbs
eat
it.
that?
I'll take some coffee.
All right. Almost everybody takes some coffee, and he goes, "I would like all of yours help. I would like to do something tonight. And I need all of your help for it. You seem the most adventurous out of the people I've met so far, and the most, air quotes, well-liked around here.
Is it just because we killed those pirates?
Yes, that was pretty cool. You see, Indigo 13 used to be a bit of an adventurer, and me and her have been in a working relationship for 12 years, but a more personal relationship for 8 years. And I need all of your help proposing to her."
Oh.
I thought you were gonna say that she broke up with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that did come close 3 times.
Oh, that does not sound like a good
What
relationship,
happened?
then, man.
See, no, it was a great relationship.
3 times? That's like, was the communication bad?
I've had yes. I've had 5 girlfriends aside from Indigo 13, and they all broke up with me within 3 months. I have learned a lot in my time. Also noting that if you tell a girl there is a 30% chance we are going to break up within 5 months, that she does not like to hear things like that.
Oh, Romy, I'm so sorry.
So
It's
what do you
okay.
think this girl's gonna be any different?
Because we've been together for 8 years.
Oh, okay, that's a pretty good reason, I guess.
So what kind of ring?
What? So we are not doing rings. However, I am giving her a black amethyst. And he pulls out this tiny stone. And it's just a stone, on like not on a ring or anything. So,
What does that do?
it does not do anything, but it is very rare and hard to get a hold of.
Well, you should put it on something so she doesn't lose it.
Can I roll a survival on that to see how much it costs?
Sure, yeah. He goes, that is a great idea, Fimbria. Maybe I should put
32.
it on something. 32? It's probably around, like, 20,000 credits.
Damn.
You might not be able to sell it for that much, but buying it would cost
we'll
20,000
be able
credits.
to help.
So I have a couple of ideas, and I would like to run them by you all and ask you which you think would be the best. So there are 3 different places in the resort I'm thinking. Either green fields. I will have her and I dive off of the diving boards into the lake. And then, since we do not have to breathe, we will stay down there, and I will propose to her down there.
Oh, that is very cute, Romeo.
Yes. Romy. But I do like that. Ooh, yes, I am Romeo. Yes.
Don't flatter yourself.
No. True, I should keep myself in check. There's
You're not even memorable enough for us to remember your name.
Yeah,
Oh.
please come
Wow.
back when you kill the other family's clan members in your own clan's honor.
Oh my goodness.
Until then, you're no Romeo.
What is this, Naruto?
Oh my goodness. Well, that's horrifying.
For such small guys, you guys are brutal.
Really?
Yeah, you guys are pretty hardcore.
It seems the nerd types are even
I think
scarier.
they're talking about the Capulets. Yeah.
Gorbash knows everything about Shakespeare. Yeah.
You're very well read, Gorbash.
Capulet.
You know.
You know.
I get around.
That or the Azure Sky, which is the lounge that always shows the night sky. I would like to do that because that's very pretty.
I think that'd be a little bit safer than jumping off of a high dive. Probably gonna lose your little rock.
No, I will not lose my rock. I have a very small little pouch for it. Very secure, got a little zipper and everything.
Maybe a storage goo just to be safe.
Yeah. Is it storage
no.
goo?
No, it is not
It
storage
sounds
goo.
a lot like storage goo.
No, it's just a little pocket inside my pants here, and he like pulls open his pants a little bit. There it is, right there, my little pocket. Or the Boundless Sunroom, which is the room just below, where there is a giant pool, and it is always sunny.
Well, that's my favorite place.
Oh, yes, I like that place too. Indigo 13 really likes to swim, so that might be a place too.
Yeah, I think... Sorry.
Go ahead, Fimbria.
I think we need to know more about Indigo before we can help you choose a special way.
Okay. So, Indigo used to be, how do I put this? A mercenary for hire.
Oh.
She didn't do any sort of killing work, none of that thing. But she did help with extermination projects, and it was very cool, and she sounded like a total badass, and she has shown me some scars she had to solder closed, which is
nice.
Pretty cool. Yes, I agree. Very cool.
Of what?
Lots of insectoid-like creatures. She fought the swarm at one point. Yes, so very, very big, scary, giant bugs I don't like imagining. Ooh.
Well, she sounds like a total badass.
No, she is a total badass. That is why she's
Why are you
hired
getting
on.
her a rock?
I
Get
have
her,
an
like,
idea.
I don't know, a gun or something.
Give her Jenny.
No.
Who is Jenny?
She's my special lady.
Aw, it is good to know you have found a special lady.
Yeah.
As interesting as you are.
I have an idea for how you should propose to her.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Tell me.
You should go to the nearest Halloween store, find a costume of the swarm, and then jump out at her and give her the rock.
So, based
Give her
on
PTSD.
based on my calculations, I would be dead within 45 seconds of that
I think
encounter.
so too. Also, I think, you would know the best what she likes after being with her for 8 years. Why are you asking us?
Well, I need your help. See, I have recreation. I have, my speech
Module.
module is malfunctioning, but I have requisitioned equipment like lighting and sound instruments from the hotel. However, I haven't really found staff that will be available to help me in my needs. So if you all could set up the lights and the sound as we dive off the diving board and kind of shoot down the lights into the pool, I think this is what I'm going with.
Are you going to pay us?
And looks through a little notebook and goes, I did not plan on,
Well, then what's in it for us?
I
thought-
silently high five Fimbria behind your back.
I did not plan to pay you, but if you really want me to, I
Don't worry,
suppose-
buddy. We won't charge you a cent. We want to see true love.
Oh, thank you, Tarkus.
He gets very emotional.
That is so nice of you. I
Has he
will
told
remember
you-
this.
Has he told you that his last name is Krubus?
Krubus. That is an interesting name. It has two sounds in it, which makes it slightly funny.
All right. Well,
I never noticed that. Now that you point it out, it is kind of funny.
I believe that's the only reason it's funny. Krubus.
Tarkus is turning pink now. I would prefer it if we stuck to Black Eye.
He's looking around slyly, seeing if anybody agrees.
A silence.
Show a hand.
Romy coughs.
Well,
Is there something caught in your throat, Romy?
Well, I don't breathe, so this I did not actually cough.
well, Romy, just tell us what you want us to do, and then we'll tell you if we'll do it or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
I would like the stealthiest amongst you to hide in bushes near
That's
the lake.
definitely me.
All right.
You know, I
don't think about this.
I think Gorbash has got it.
Okay, great. I need 2 of the
No.
stealthiest among you
Hide in the
to hold
bushes.
to hold lighting equipment and hide in the bushes.
How heavy is this lighting equipment? Because I am stealthy, but I have very fragile limbs, as you can see. And
Oh, I can carry all your lighting equipment. You don't need 2 people.
Okay,
got, like,
it
4
is.
arms.
I
It
do have
is-
4 arms.
Oh, wow. Yes, you do. That is very cool.
Give me all that equipment.
Oh, I don't have it here, but I will get it to you.
Hand it over.
Okay, yep. He's like looking in the booth next to him, like hoping to find some lighting equipment to appease you.
Gorbash is ready to go. Let's do this thing.
And then I need I need one person to be in the water with the stone so that I do not carry it on my person. Yes, Fimbria?
Is it a saltwater pool?
No, it is fresh water.
It's not chlorinated.
No, but they do have filters on it. This is
I
the
will go.
future.
I have no need for oxygen.
What do you mean this is the future? I thought this is the present.
No,
I
thought-
mean, this is the future.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why? What's with your handy dandy pocket if you're just gonna have one of us hold it?
Well, I want to kind of like dig through the stuff on the bottom, pretending to go, oh, look at these rock formations, which we both really love to talk about, and then find this stone, or pretend to find it.
So someone's gonna have to, like, slip it to you?
Well, not slip it, but hide under the rocks at the bottom of the lake.
See, this sounds like a terrible plan.
Well,
Yeah, that
that
sounds
sounds
like
more
something I could
convoluted.
definitely do.
Well, Tarkus, you got your scuba gear.
Can we not bring that up? Okay.
oh, well, that would be perfect for this exact situation.
Might as well use it.
would.
I also have pressurized lungs. So
no. I think you should definitely get some use out of your scuba gear.
Yeah,
like
why not?
you haven't used it yet once this whole trip, so break in the old
You know-
gear.
All right, fine. If you guys really want me to use the scuba gear, I'll go get the damn scuba gear.
That sounds fantastic.
Now, do you want a wedding photographer or a proposal photographer?
Oh my goodness, I did not even think about that. I should absolutely have a photographer.
I feel like, either you or she would probably want a picture of that.
That is a good idea.
If you get the camera, I can take a picture for you.
I will absolutely get you a camera by tonight. Excuse me, Dr. Squish, I believe.
Yes.
I would like you to learn what the life that live in that lake enjoy, what they enjoy to eat, and I would like you to sprinkle the area we are going to be in with whatever it is, so that they will eat it and we will be surrounded by interesting wildlife.
It's okay. I already know.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I am so glad. Thank you, Dr. Squish.
You're welcome. It wasn't because of you.
Have you cataloged like all of the fish and animals in the lake, Dr. Squish?
Yes.
Wow.
What's the highest percentage of species in that lake? Or which species has the highest percentage?
Sloopers.
Sloopers?
Indigo 13 loves sloopers. They're the coolest.
Now, I've never seen a slooper, Dr. Squish. Can you describe to me what it looks like?
They're very flat
Okay.
vertically.
They're flat
They're only
vertically.
about your typical adolescent slooper. It's only about a centimeter in width,
Oh my
but
goodness.
typically they can grow up to a meter in height.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And they're
so they
very
float
long.
like vertically, like
Yes.
strings floating down in water.
Yes.
They just are lines floating in the water.
Yes.
Now, what makes
That's
them
why they
so
call
appealing?
them sloopers.
Now, what makes them so appealing?
I don't know. I don't find them that appealing.
Wow,
But
this is a
apparently
very interesting conversation.
Wait, I'm confused. Why does Indigo 13 like just actual?
You gotta
lines
have sloopers.
moving
It's not a
people?
proper
Alright,
proposal
alright.
if you don't have a whole bunch of sloopers
I
in the water.
suppose they do look like streamers a bit.
What do we gotta feed these sloopers, Doctor? You said you already knew.
Well, basically, it's a mix between protein and peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
Ah, interesting. Perfect. Well, can provide funds for those items. Just tell me how much they cost, and I will get the money to you.
What if someone's
Protein doesn't
allergic?
cost you a thing.
Oh.
Don't you worry, Bromeo. We're gonna have the perfect. We're gonna have the perfect wedding. What's it called? Proposal. That's the one.
You
Thank
will
you.
truly be worthy of the name Romeo.
Awesome.
Well,
And-
what am I supposed to do?
are
you're
you
the
not
rock
holding
carrier.
lighting equipment?
No, he's got 4 arms.
Ah. Well, I need for multiple angles.
All right.
Yes, please.
All right, we got this, Fimbria.
Okay. Well, I will meet you all at 8 p.m. sharp. That's an hour after they turn off the artificial sun. At 7 p.m. At the lake. Please be there approximately 15 minutes beforehand to set up. Thank you all for coming. Would you like some more coffee?
I'm good,
Yes.
thanks.
No, but are you
No.
just in here to talk to us, or would you want to relax, maybe smoke some hyperleaf and contemplate?
You see, they don't allow any inhalants in here. They also don't allow any intoxicants in this specific lounge bigger than coffee, which is why I like to hang out in here.
Interesting.
And I have
Androids
never-
don't like to smoke hyperleaf.
Well, I've
I'm gonna
never
write that
tried.
down.
You should do it right before the proposal.
What? could go
Interesting.
That's a good idea. I tried it. It wasn't half bad.
See, I feel like... Roll
No.
sense motive. I feel like that was an 18 on the die, and I feel like you had a bad time when you, when you tried hyperleaf.
Oh, well.
Maybe I will try it after the wedding, which will be in 3 days.
If she says yes.
Oh, she will say yes.
wrong. What if she doesn't
Then
say
don't
yes?
worry.
Well, we had a conversation about this, and though she gives me advice often, she told me that I will propose and plan the wedding by myself.
Oh.
But we talked about this. We are
You sound
definitely
like a
okay.
beta.
Well,
Wow.
okay, yes.
That's rough.
I am a beta, all right. Are you happy?
He's an
Interesting.
android, guys.
Androids
Give
still
him a
conform
break.
to your gender norms. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's something a beta would say.
Damn.
Please, Fimbria, I thought we were friends.
We are friends. But you're a beta.
You're a brain.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Well,
My
I am
brain
going
visibly
to...
deflates.
Oh, the deflating brain. Gorbash, at this moment, Yays, the Buzzblade team leader, messages you and says, like, meet me by the grocery store. Quick, don't tell anybody. Just
I'll
send you
just-
that message.
Can I message him back?
Yeah.
Like a text message? I'll just be like, hey, what's up?
Nah, just come over and talk. It's all good.
Okay. Why?
I got some questions. Just meet me.
Who are you texting, Gorbash?
Oh, nobody.
I'm gonna sense motive.
Gorbash, roll a bluff check. I'm sure you have +0 to that.
I don't even know if I can.
You can roll bluff.
Is
It's just,
bluff
it's just gonna be a...
trained skill?
This is right.
I can do it. Nat 20!
Oh! Automatic success.
There's nobody.
Oh,
Wow.
alright, sounds good.
Great.
Why you seem so
I'm
paranoid?
gonna see you guys later.
I don't know, I guess I must be
Just gonna go grab some groceries.
dehydrated or something.
Bush, Gorbash stomps out of the lounge. Gorbash, you meet Yays by the grocery store, and she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? You didn't bring anybody with you, did you?
No, it's just me. What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to know if, you know," and this is the female Vesk, just so you know. She, I just want to know if anybody's, like, talked about me or anything.
No, not really.
Really? No one's, like, mentioned anything about me or talked about me or complimented how I look?
No.
Okay.
Is that really all you wanted to talk about?
Well,
You could have just texted me.
Well, I don't know. I thought something would have happened, that, like, Fimbria would have messaged me or something. But, like, I don't know. I was being real nice, and I winked to her last night, and she didn't even mention it. So I was wondering, maybe she didn't pick up on the hint or something.
Oh, you're into Fimbria, huh?
Yeah, no, she's pretty cool.
You like them plants?
Well, I really don't care so long as they're really cool.
Well, she seems pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, you should message her. I don't know why you're talking to me.
You know what? That's a good point, Gorbash. All right, I guess I'll do that then. Yeah, thanks, Gorbash. That's some good advice.
All right, bye, Yays.
All right,
Thanks
see
for
you
wasting
later.
my effing time.
Wow. Well, fuck you, buddy. I'm just trying to find somebody to hang out with on this resort, buddy. All right.
Well, thanks for that rack blade, by the way. It's a pretty mean weapon.
Yeah, that was Zidil's. That's the human.
Is there any way to take those seals off them? You know, purple and yellow, not really my colors.
Oh no.
No, they're just stuck on there forever?
Yeah, that's a fusion. That's a hard fusion. It's not like a fusion seal. It's just stuck on there forever.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Yeah, I mean, you can turn it off with a swift action, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah, I'll probably just do that.
All right.
I'm not really interested in making people purple and yellow.
Okay, all right, well...
No Lakers.
I don't even know who that is, because those don't exist in this universe. Dope. Well, let me know if Fimbria says anything about me.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to say anything about you.
Oh, sick. Later. Start sprinting for the pool. Great. Does anybody want to do anything today before the proposal?
Tarkus
Since I'm very
is gonna go back to flirt with that thick Verthani nurse.
Great.
I'm sorry, there was a thick Verthani nurse.
There is a Verthani nurse who works in
my
Titan's
God.
Rest, is like the augmentation surgeon. And
she's double cheeked up, right?
God.
On a Thursday
not-
afternoon.
She's very pretty. She's got the big giant black dome eyes. Half her hair is like neon blue, and the other half is black and a little bob.
Okay.
Super cute.
However, is she double
Oh
cheeked?
my god. She's super cute. Tarkus, you get down to Titan's Rest. She's there. And you actually get a message from her as you walk in.
Oh, okay.
And she looks up and sees you and like looks down at her phone and looks back at you and like gets a little pink and is like just pretends like she was doing something else. And the message says, I'm gonna have a little bit of free time in 2 days. If you would like to meet for some coffee at 9 p.m., I have about 45 minutes.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
Not right now when she clearly
Alright,
has
so-
time.
Alright, so Tarkus is gonna see that on his comm unit, kind of look up, put it in his schedule on his phone or comm unit, and then look back up and say, I would love to, Restona. And then he's just gonna walk right back out. Like the baller that he is, but in reality, he's full bright pink right now and swiftly walking out.
She is the exact same, and she is not looking up.
How much is he sweating?
Gallons. How much are you sweating, Tarkus?
A big sweating. Bullets. Straight up. 50 cal.
Great.
Sweat beads about as long as your finger coming out.
Oh, oh boy.
Dr. Squish, did you want to do something before the proposal?
Since I am very slow, I am spending all day gathering the food.
Okay.
So
All
first,
that
I go to
protein.
the end of the continental breakfast and scoop up as much peanut butter as my hands can carry.
God.
And then you get slime in the rest of the peanut butter.
I take it to my room and just dump it on the floor.
Okay.
And then I go downstairs by the pool and
There's
the
some
workout
people in
area
line.
and find the protein reserves and just take a tub of it. And then I go to my room and I mix my concoction. So,
I just love
Okay.
the imagery of like at the buffet line, there are people in line like looking at him as he
Scowling at him.
scoops up peanut butter.
Scooping peanut butter.
Yeah.
Slug boy. Slugging around.
Oh God! All right, so you really do it, and God, roll roll a life science check to make this concoction as good as you can get it.
All right. That is 14.
14? Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Not your best mixture, but you did just only have your hands and the ingredients and the floor. Mm-hmm. So, but you think pretty good. Good enough to attract some, whatever the fuck those are called.
Sloopers.
Sloopers, that's right.
Sloopers.
How could I forget? Great.
So now there are just like canonically an animal called sloopers in your Starfinder lore that you have to write in now, Chase.
Yes, because Gabe decided there was.
Yeah. No,
But that's fine.
100%.
I'm loving it.
100%.
I'm loving sloopers. You invented sloopers from the ground up. You know what? You know
Just
what that
some fucking
deserves.
strand beasts.
You know what that deserves, Gabe? That deserves some plot armor. Take some
yeah.
plot armor.
For inventing sloopers.
For inventing sloopers.
Now-
I want to put some out there as
Now-
we're starting.
What is like the Latin name of slooper?
Oh my god. If we
There's a
talk
space
any more about
Latin name of
sloopers, I'm gonna
slooper.
cry.
Sloppy Lloyd.
No.
Write it down.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that our team name?
Yeah. that
Yo,
is
we should be the
official-
sloopers.
Yeah, the sloopers. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Great.
I'm gonna write that down. Sloppinoids.
Just sloopy, sloppy.
That's fucking horrible.
Sure.
Genus Slopolo.
But you spend time wherever you like, in the hot tubs or the saunas or the gym and things. Yes.
I want to go in A2. What is that? The garden area with the.
Green fields. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in a tree and then I'm gonna like Google like lighting techniques and like optimum
Hell yeah.
romantic lighting.
Oh, okay. Roll an intelligence check. I like this. You know what? Nah. Roll a culture check. Or roll a culture check.
Not natural 20.
Wow. Okay. So you get some pretty good like lighting effects, especially for underwater. It's very specific. But you're thinking like the 45-degree down right in front to create the little butterfly shadow under the nose is gonna be really flattering for the face.
Sweet.
So yeah, you get some stuff down. Great. Okay.
Wait, did Romy give Tarkus the rock before he left?
No, he did not.
So is he gonna
He did say that he's gonna meet us
I guess,
tonight.
so
I
I'm
15
think.
minutes before.
Yeah,
pull out my comm unit?
he meets you 30 minutes before and goes, "Hello, here is the rock. Please keep hold of it. It is very valuable." Gives it to you. Great. I will see you in 30 minutes. Did you just swallow my rock? Gee, for all the listeners out there, he just pantomimed grabbing the rock and swallowing it. That's horrifying. Great. And Romy goes, "See you all in 30 minutes."
Wait, what about the lights?
Oh, yes. Go to the Muses meeting rooms, which are small meeting rooms. They will have all of the lighting equipment there. All right, bye. Runs off.
Alright,
Alright, let's
Tarkus
go.
is gonna
Let's
dive
go
in the
grab
water,
that shit.
and he's gonna stealth himself under the rock.
All right, Tarkus, roll a stealth check. As well as Fimbria and Gorbash roll stealth checks.
I can't.
You can't roll a
Oh wait, no,
stealth
I think I
check?
can stealth. I just can't sleight of hand.
10.
10. Good, yes.
He gives me the camera, right?
Yes, he gives you the camera, too.
Okay.
It's a nice DSLR classic
I don't
camera.
think it's DS.
We got 10 and 11 for
Maybe
our
it's
stealth
space.
checks.
10 and 11?
Yeah.
That's
We're just
great.
standing behind like some fucking shrubs with big ass lights.
Oh, no.
We're ready.
Great.
Camouflage active.
Dr. Squish, roll another life science check.
All right. That's a 14 again.
All right, yeah, you get the stuff in the water, and the sloopers?
The sloopers.
The sloopers start gathering near the center by the waterfall.
Oh, this is gonna work, you guys.
I just stand there on the
everything's-
side with my
everything's
head to
coming
the sky
together.
and my arms raised high and ha 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 ha.
Oh, the evil scientist laugh from Dr. Squish. That's amazing.
Is everybody in position? Nom, you ready for your photos?
Yes. I'm sorry, that's supposed to be like underwater voice.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, nice.
Can you swim?
Huh?
Can you swim? Do you like your
I
little legs
float.
are just like.
Like
He hovers.
No,
Like-
like I use like kinesis to just move. So I imagine in
You could just,
water,
like,
it's the same thing.
yeah.
Like, yeah, just.
Do you have like a snorkel?
No, I do not. I'm just holding my breath.
And so, just so we all know, in real life, you cannot use telekinesis to fly. That's a whole other thing I'm not going to get into right now.
Wait, what?
You
I'm
can't-
gonna fight
no,
you to
what-
death on that one.
Wait,
We're
how
not-
else would
we're
I
not getting
hover
into
then?
it.
I don't understand.
No, in this world, yes, for sure. But in this universe, if telekinesis existed, you couldn't fly with it. We're not going to talk about it. So,
Wait,
I
really?
would talk about it if you let
yeah,
me.
sorry.
But you're basically
I get real mad
hover
about
brain.
this.
We get it.
We're not talking about it. But anyways, you all get into position. Nom, can you roll a dex check for later for your pictures? But it'll be a dex check.
Okay.
And
Can I use a profession to get better on that? Because I am an artist.
Yes,
so I would
you
have
can.
like some good shit. Okay.
absolutely, you can.
Should I roll it now?
No, as when they jump in the water, because all of you see Indigo 13 and Romy walk up on the dual diving boards and start jumping a little
Targets
bit.
are in position.
And Romy looks around at you guys and like isn't.
He definitely sees Gorbash.
No, because Romy rolled a 5.
Yes!
He's worried you guys didn't show up. He's scared you guys aren't even there anymore, and the whole thing's called off.
He doesn't
Oh.
even see the good doctor just kneeling by the pool.
Oh, he's Dr. Squish, yeah. Indigo 13 is like as she jumps off the diving board, they're both like doing like some kind of triple flip swan dive. She like squints over at the lighting equipment sticking up from the bushes, and they both splash down in the water. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm shining the light at a 45-degree angle.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Both you and Gorbash roll dex checks. Nom, start taking some photos.
You want to know what I just
Oh,
rolled?
what'd you roll?
A natural one.
Oh no.
I'm throwing my bait in the water.
All right, Dr. Squish is
Sprinkling
still
it in.
throwing the peanut butter and protein in the water. That cannot be good smelling.
It smells funky.
But anyways,
That's how you would describe it.
yeah, Tarkus, your eyes are actually physically sticking out of the rocks and just like look like two large shiny rocks. And here they come, and they dive down, and you see Indigo 13 and Romy kind of hug each other, and Romy's like pointing at the slooples, the sloppies.
Loopers?
Sloopers. I'll never get this right.
Chase. It's gonna be our
Sloopers.
Sloppy sleep.
And she's kind of like hanging on his shoulders, and he's like pointing around, and he starts pointing at the pebbles and things, and they start going through them, and like one's pretty near to your like knee, like tickles a little bit, and Romy never told you an exact place to go, and so he's gonna try to find you. Oh, it's a 5 on the dice.
Oh,
And so
no,
he's looking
Romy.
around, and he starts like whipping his head like back and forth really fast, like looking, and you can see like his mouth move, like Tarkus. You can't hear anything.
I'm gonna do a little survival check to see if I can maybe like kick a rock without being noticed.
Oh,
or, like a stealth check.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand check for that.
Oh.
Sleight of foot.
I wonder if this operative can do
Well,
good sleight of hand checks.
Let's
that's
hope.
at 23.
All right. He saw that, and he looks into your eyes and just gives you 2 thumbs up, and then like walks over and like pats your chest a bunch of times to like ask for the rock. And you see him mouth, "I knew you swallowed the rock." And he takes it, and the lights start shining at 45-degree angles. Indigo 13 like looks around like a little bit worried, and Romy like takes her hands and like puts the rock in it, and she like looks at it and is like face of like overjoyed, and then he like goes really close to her ear and like asks her to marry him, and she like nods her head vigorously, like grabs him and holds him, and they like spin around under the waterfall. Yes, no.
I interrupt the moment because I accidentally had the flash on.
Yep, and the flag off, and like Indigo 13 like pulls out a gun and like points it at you, and Romy's like no, and like pulls the gun back down, and she like grabs her chest in relief, like it's just.
I have a picture of her pointing the gun.
That's the only good picture you got.
Yeah, it's the only one in focus. Yeah.
Oh man. It goes off without a hitch, and they like swim back to the surface, and Romy thanks you all. Thank you very much, Fimbria, Gorbash, Dr. Squish, Tarkus, and
no
Nom.
problem,
I'm still
Romy.
underwater.
You're still underwater, just lamenting the fact
Let
you
me
couldn't
tell you-
get pictures.
I'm like, I don't know how to tell him.
Let me tell
The
you guys,
Helmless
don't
Lights.
forget what's important.
Sloopers?
Keep your priorities straight.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. Spoken like someone very wise. Thank you. Yes.
Congratulations, you two. Here, as
Indigo
a-
13. Thank you guys. Thank you.
A
very
wedding gift
sweet.
for you guys. I just take out a fucking massive cigar.
Wow.
Like a foot-long cigar.
Indigo 13 grabs it and is like, hey, hey, thank you so much. Hey, Romy, maybe you'll try inhaling soon. Romy goes, ha ha ha, sure.
Remember, love is in the details.
Aw, that's very sweet. I like that. Don't you like that, Romy? He says, yes, I do. Very much like that. Thank you, Fimbria.
May your union be long and prosperous.
Just so you know, our wedding is going to be in 3 days, if you would like to be there, because we do need witnesses. We won't have anybody else showing up, so if you guys want to come, that would be great. We will have food and cakes and desserts and a wedding, so it should be cool.
Aww.
What is an
Yes, of
android
course we're
wedding
gonna
like?
come.
I say as I come out of the water.
Float out of the water.
Float out of the water, rise and spear the lake.
I go just go. What is an android wedding?
Well, we don't. Androids don't really have family since we were manufactured. We do have batch mates, but those typically don't last too long. Because every 100 years or so, an android undergoes a kind of renewal where they reset all of their memories. So we can live multiple lifetimes. But living more than 100 years gets very lonely since you see lots of your friends die off quickly.
That's very morbid.
It is. Yes.
What's the dress code for this?
Formal would be good. And Indigo 13 like puts her hand next to her mouth and is like, yeah, but Romy still won't be wearing shoes. Romy's like, yes, well, I did never get used to those, so no, I will not. But formal would be great.
Not even sandals.
No,
Is
I
what
don't.
I'm wearing good?
Oh, you're in a full suit.
Yeah, it's a real nice one, huh?
Indigo 13 is like, oh, that's who I saw hiding behind a bush.
That was
a
me
fourth of
with
your
all
size.
this lighting equipment.
Wow, yeah, I thought I saw something fishy.
No, those were my sloopers.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you all. I want to see you all at the wedding. Would be really nice. And if you ever want to challenge Romy to any video game competition, you're going to get crushed. Romy goes, ha ha ha, stop it. But yes, you will all be destroyed if you try to compete against me.
Who's
What
your
about-
main in Super Galaxy Bros?
That's a fantastic. My main in Super Galaxy Bros is Fire Emblem character number 1310.
Oh.
I don't even want to play him.
Yeah,
What about Dance Dance Revolution?
Oh, Dance Dance Revolution? You'll get destroyed in Dance Dance Revolution.
Alright.
He's mechanically inclined to dance. Come on.
I am literally built to dance.
Get you at the reception.
Good, but I'm not joking. I was made to be a helpful tutor to ballerinas. So, I will... Okay. Ballerinas are impressive.
He's a
Gorbash.
ballerina robot.
Well,
Not for Dance Dance Revolution. You like hit your feet on the floor. You don't do pirouettes.
Darn. Well, I will still destroy you all. See you there. After the reception, we'll be playing Super Galaxy Bros. So, Indigo 13's pretty good too. And she's like, no. I finished like second in tournament a couple of times. He
Which
goes,
tournament?
How big of a tournament are we
it?
talking here?
Smash down on Versus.
yeah, it was Evo. It was Evo
50,000.
Evo 50,000.
Yeah.
Romy says, I've only ever finished once at Evo. But thank you. And you guys can have a nice night if you choose. Hang out with them a little bit more.
I don't.
No.
Yeah. Same. I'm out of here.
I go eat some food with
I'm done hanging out with these betas.
Squish and Gorbash and Fimbria
Yeah.
and
Let's go hit the
Tarkus.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nice. You guys go to the Buffalo Wild Wings on the resort. It's fantastic.
I get the miniature fucking wings and drumsticks to just
Great.
fit them in my tiny brainstem mouth.
Oh, God.
Just
Oh, God. God. So gross.
Gorbash gets some kind of mega platter.
Yeah, this is something made for like a family of 12. Scarfs it down in
Some
25
whole
seconds.
cooked animal.
Like Tyler in real life literally gets the what it was, the grande nacho plate every time. Yeah,
The
Taylor.
zesty nachos, that's like a full pound of nachos at Danny's,
Yeah.
and then you have to like stomach the other half of it because it got cold. Yeah.
Stop. Yes.
are there any I guess food stuff herbivores that we like breed for their meat that are just ginormous?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like what?
I don't have
Ellicott?
anything on hand. Not Ellicott. No, Ellicott are hyper dangerous. There's no way.
Just big space cows?
They
I'll
are
eat
just
any
big
herbivores.
space cows, actually.
Oh, shit.
Three-eyed
Ellicott is a
cows.
delicacy and also frowned upon by Eoxians because they like Ellicotts. The
Oh.
last living creature that lives on their planet. Fun fact.
Wait, Fimbria, are you a vegetarian?
Why would I be a vegetarian?
Well then... Oh, you use photosynthesis.
That would be like cannibalism.
Correct?
I eat meat because it's funny.
Holy shit!
Wow.
That's pretty badass.
I like it.
Unbelievable.
I like it.
It's great because she doesn't even need to eat.
I don't
No,
need it.
oh yeah,
It's just
'cause
funny
your
to me.
photosynthesis. I take some notes down in my journal.
Great.
Because I found that interesting.
I too find it funny.
You guys, as you walk around, you guys start seeing like personalized ads to each of you, like pop up on like little video walls of like Starship stuff, like fuzzy dice for the rearview mirror, and
Oh, Space Bezos is trying to sell me something.
yeah, exactly. Somebody's trying to sell me something.
I told you he was onto us. Yeah. Just Space Bezos hiding behind a rock.
There's like a new automated self-filtering tank that is good for like 10 years. And
Dr. Squish, no.
has an aneurysm.
Dr. Squish, you don't need that. Just you don't need that.
Oh, Dr. Squish, has your aquarium been sent to your room yet?
Oh, yeah.
Fun
We told that guy.
fact. You go to your room, Dr. Squish,
Yes.
and there is an aquarium
Oh.
that goes from one side of the room over your bed in an arc to the other.
Oh man.
And it is
Oh,
filled with
yeah.
all type of saltwater marine life.
Sloopers?
There's some sloopers in there. Oh, there's
Those are
some
fresh
sloopers.
water.
Fresh
marine
water.
life.
Oh shit, there's
Wait.
no sloopers. there's an evolutionary descendant of sloopers.
So, wait, did you say
There's some saltwater
there's
sleepers.
salt water in the aquarium?
Yes.
What if something happens and he's sleeping and it breaks?
It literally
how-
arced over.
Yeah, how quick was this aquarium set up? Like,
It took last night up until the end of today to set up.
Wait,
Wait,
I
your
need to call
occupation is like marine biology, but you're also like deadly allergic to salt.
Gorbash, make a perception check as you're talking to Dr. Squish like
Holy
this.
shit.
3. Alright, well. Everybody else, literally everybody else, who has any bonus to perception, notices there are lots of scars along Dr. Squish's arms from working with salt water so often.
Silly bitch.
hey, Dr. Squish, would you feel more comfortable with fresh water above your...
No, it's
Bed.
fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
I love
Alright.
sea life.
Oh.
Aw.
It doesn't love
But
you.
I do maybe a physical science check to see how stable this aquarium over me.
Oh, yeah,
is.
sure. Make a physical science check. Or engineering.
Oh, engineering. Okay then. Oh boy. Okay then. 24.
24. Pretty well stable. It's got like little pillars too. So it's definitely not falling down anytime soon. There are also some metal cables that attach like directly to the ceiling.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely not falling.
And a perception check to see if there's any traps around, if anything could break it.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh god. That is 13.
There is a lamp that is like they moved and forgot to put back, and so the extension cord is like right in front of your feet, and that might be able to fall and hit the tank.
Well, I'm gonna move it then.
All right, perfect. You move the floor lamp back. And the night is nice, and nothing. I rolled some dice. Happen to anybody
Monster.
Except
this truly. Oh.
for Fimbria. Fimbria, you have a very vivid dream. For those of you who don't know, Desna, the god of dreams and stars and travel between stars, she's the god of dreams. And so, Fimbria, you have this very vivid dream, and in this, you're in a really dark room. And there's like mist along the floor, and you look, and there's a large hole in the ground, just like a straight up hole,
Like right next to me?
like right in front of you.
Like how big?
Like it looks like 10 feet diameter circle hole.
I look in the... I mean, I'm gonna jump in the hole.
All right, okay, you jump in the hole, but as you jump in, you're not falling down it. Like gravity shifts and you land on the side of the hole. Yeah, so it's really jarring.
I walk down the hole.
Okay, you walk down the hole. In it, you find there's two like wire frame robots that like don't have any faces or anything, and they're looking at you. And one of them says, "Follow me."
Can I
And then-
sense motive in a dream?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, 18.
Okay. It looks like they want your help,
Oh, okay.
and they start running down the hole.
Slow down.
And they're faster than you, and you can't catch up. And you hear very far down the hole them like start whispering like help,
No.
help, and they start yelling like help, help.
Wait.
And then there's like a little explosion, and you wake up, and it's the morning.
Wow.
And that's where we're going next time. Oh.